What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another week's episode of Micro Mondays. Everybody say what up? What's good, everybody? Everybody's in the house. Happy Micro Mondays. Sorry, guys, if we are glitchy at first, but we should be good to go. Got a whole bunch of notifications coming in, so make sure I don't push those. But what I do need to push is... Actually, I need to charge my phone real quick. And invite the homies. Dirt McGurk and half Aloha RC. But everybody, appreciate everybody hopping on. There's half. And would you look at that? We're actually waiting for Dirt McGurk now. Crazy. But let's see who's in the chat. Happy Micro Mondays. KZ Lazy, SCX24 Freaks, RC Freak, Brandon Full Send, Northwest Scalar, Sharky RC, Killer Chassis, yo, J Teams RC,
yo,
164. Ooh, what's up?
What's good, G? Damn, this is the first time on first? Shit.
Yes, sir. You got nervous, I guess.
I know, I was rushing,
I
bro.
got nervous.
Storm happening over here.
Yep.
That was crazy.
Gino's on. Gino says, what up? Tiny Trucks, Peyton's RC, TVO, No Chill RC, PP Platter, Platter, Backroads RC. Everybody's on. What's good?
What's up, everybody? Happy Micro Mondays, fam.
Shoot. How was your weekend, brother?
Crazy, man. Work. Try to get as much stuff as I can ready for this dude over here, but yeah, work caught me good, man. How about you? What you been up to?
Ooh, pretty much just been getting busy too, you know. Now we're in the times where I guess it's any day now, you know.
I know.
After that,
man.
those weeks approach. So, yep.
Stoked for you.
Any day now. I see Dirt McGurk just hopped on. Let me get him in.
Yes, sir.
But had a cool time on Sunday, getting to reunite with a whole bunch of micro addicts like ourselves, the 24 goons. Had a cool Columbia Park crawl meet for the micros. So
yeah,
shout out to the 24 goons.
Me and Mark got to get over there, man. You guys having too much fun without us over there, bro.
Yes, sir. Columbia is the spot. I'm definitely going to do the summer series there. There's a lot of tricky areas. Once you start putting gates up, you definitely find different lines. So shout out to everybody who's watching and who hopped on, actually who came to the crawl this past weekend. So got to meet a bunch of you guys and say what up. 24 goons in the house. And what up, Mark?
Marcos.
Yo.
Yo.
What up? I got a new spot on the screen tonight, huh?
You do.
It's a first.
I'm okay with that.
All the way down there. Just kidding. Damn, but I see you guys.
Lynn's on? Ryan. Damn, Ryan's never on.
I know. I forced him. Forced him to get on there.
Oh, Aaron's on here. Gino. Damn.
Yeah.
I guess everybody wants to see this Mazz-tastic design.
Yeah,
sir.
We got to take so whoever got to the 24 Goons micro meet on Saturday got to see this Mazz chassis in the wild. I think this is the first one that's been running like on video besides, Mazz himself, Joey. And it was pretty cool. It was definitely fun to test, the normal lines. And this wasn't what I was running for these tires, but I did run it today with the setup, and sheesh, it's waking up a little bit more. So you guys think Mazz, big shout out to Mazz Designs on Instagram. He actually has been coming out with a few products, such as, he's got the Mazz beadlock rings available for Endura and Trio wheels. Just check out his website. He's definitely got a few options and designs. And one of his latest projects he's been working on, he's been, we've been good homies ever since we met, and been lucky enough to help, throw a few suggestions here and there. And, he came up with the cheat code chassis, the Triple C by Mazz. Is that what we're calling it? Cheat code?
I think that's set in stone, man.
So here it is, guys. Here's a up and running cheat code chassis, as you can see in half Aloha's screen and Jacob's screen down. He actually has a roller also set up. So
all ready to go,
big
man.
shout out to Mazz for letting us get the opportunity to get a few of these chassis first, and doing
it'll run,
giving them a test, giving them the beans, all that.
Yeah.
So
appreciate you, my boy Mazz. Thank you, bro.
Definitely appreciate you, brother. Let's take a look at some of the features. These are the prototype chassis, guys, early production. So I believe final production is in the works. So be on the lookout for that on his Instagram site. There's a couple things that we want to just check it out and show off the features. First of all, he's got a bunch of positions and options for the shock towers, front and rear. Super cool. This is made of titanium. These are titanium rails.
Yeah.
So pretty nice. Main things that he has is a flat skid. Flat skid with an angled skid at 5. I believe it. What is it? 5.7 or 5?
5.5, ain't it? No?
Something like that.
Yeah, something above 5. That's it.
Yeah, and he has these front and rear upper link adjustments, so that way you can definitely dial in according to your territory, your terrain, a setup that works best for you. And right now I'm finding killing it right now. Got my links all the way at the top, in the back, and all the way on the bottom down here. Yep. In the front. So far, definitely the link geometry is quite similar to a stock one, wouldn't you say? It just, you have the options for the upper link adjustments, which definitely changes the overall geometry. I'm not really a physics genius between all the anti-squat and anti-roll and all that stuff. However, I have been, over the times looking into these options for these link mounts, and having these adjustments right here can definitely change the way your rig acts depending on, the climbing ability, the stability, side hill, all that stuff. So I threw it all the way up top and I noticed that it just really pushes the axle, the rear axle. It makes me want to push this rig basically down. It's pushing me, giving me a forced push almost. So it's definitely, I believe that's the anti-squat. It's not really unloading as much when we say anti-squat when you're going up, and then sometimes you fully compress and then you tip over. Yep. Where the anti-squat, you resist fully compressing to help just push it down a little bit. Push that front end down a little bit more.
Yeah. The only thing Mazz
So
needs to do now just to complete that is just get the risers onto the axles as well to get that full effect of the anti-squat.
Yes. So if you guys have link risers in the back, then you can definitely, do some tuning in the back. And just like one of those, SOAR racing kits or, built-in G-Speed, all those competitive chassis that, people comp with in the 110. Now we have an option for adjustments in the front if you need and adjustments in the rear. And, other people make link risers or on shapeways.
Yep.
So the possibilities are now are getting even more and more endless. He comes with a slim ESC tray.
With the nice MD logo there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thing's clean, man.
Does also come with magnet mounts that Jacob has shown.
Right there. Front and rear. Got the double in the front, rear and got one. You can always swap it out too. They're swappable. So if you want to run one up front, two in the rear, do your thing, man.
Oh yes, let's take a look at the skid and the sliders. So, the angle of his chassis, it's very aggressive. It almost has the transmission forward ever so slightly. I don't know. The way that this chassis is laid out.
It's great, man.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One thing I like is these flat skids have 2 sets of holes. So that way you can mount your transmission either front or back without having the need to flip the entire skid itself. So as you see, here's another hole for flipping it the other way around if you need to. So pretty cool feature.
Lifesaver of that design for sure.
And of course, dressed in the RC Steve links and the Half Aloha links and the Dirt McGurk links. So gotta become a standard to get the full capability of this chassis. Mark, anybody's been saying stuff in the chat? Any questions?
Yeah, but they're all being answered, really. Everybody's kind of policing it.
Let me get
they're
Mazz
asking about
Designs
links,
in
but
here.
you asked that. I just told them that your links are better than anybody that makes them.
Oh, right.
And there's a lot of people in here tonight.
Yes, sir.
That's what I gotta say.
Well, I don't think
hard to
Mazz
keep
is
up.
on, but we can definitely, if you guys have questions,
be
want
here.
to take a look at more of the chassis or stuff like that, let us know. Jacob, how was your experience
somebody asked what the
building it up?
wheelbase was. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, what?
Right. Somebody asked about wheelbase, but I mean that's up to you with all the options of it.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
exactly.
I was looking at it, I'm like, the Jeep and the C10 I think would be a better option, because if you were to do a deadbolt, if you look here, if you were to do the deadbolt, the front links are so much shorter. If you were to bring it back ever so slightly, it's gonna, if you turn the wheel, that's gonna smack the skid there. So I'd probably stick with the JL and the C10 linkage, if anything. You don't want it too short, because then you're gonna have to remove the skid, and yeah, that's up to you though. But if you remove the skid, then by all means, go for the deadbolt links, but definitely C10 and the JL if you want to keep the skids.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I have mine at, as a regular C10 / JL.
Same here.
That's, I mean, you guys always base it off that, but I just go off what body or what design or what tire I want to use.
True. Very true too.
So
yeah,
like this isn't the chassis, but this is a JC one, and that's 5 3/4 and has big tires, and it climbs like crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm doing 5 3/8 on mine.
Yeah.
cheat code
So speaking on those
to
tires, bro.
fit the secret body.
Like speaking on those tires, you want to share with everybody? Because I heard we had a different experience with those tires, huh?
What, the Endura
The
TSLs?
Endura TSLs, yes sir.
Bro, these are bomb.
Yep.
But did you vent yours and did you do anything with the foam?
I did, yeah. So here, let me move this real quick. I have them here, man. I have them vented. Actually have the fronts actually have the CI foams in there. The
Well, that might be too soft. That might be the
CIs. Then
problem.
the rear I have
Yeah.
is the stock ones as well, but I just trimmed them down ever so slightly, not too much, so that way it didn't get like super soft on me. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, they feel great.
And
Don't get me wrong,
then
they feel amazing. Some areas they
what
work.
rim you got?
What's that?
What rim is it?
This one is the OG guy. What is this called? The Kinetic KMS?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen those in a long time. I can't remember. Are those a wider ring inside or a taller ring?
Oh, you know what, man? I don't even fucking remember. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I think no, I take that back.
Gotcha.
No, the ring actually fits in the small. So if we're talking like lengthwise, probably like a 30 millimeter, kind of like if you were to
So like the Endura or RC4
yeah,
drive?
exactly. Yep.
Okay. So I got the Trio and they're the skinnier rim as well. So I wonder if that has a impact on the performance of the tire as well.
Maybe just
And then I went stock rear,
narrow.
and then the front are actually the foams from the Pitbull rockers, which are surprisingly big, which is very strange. I thought that's
they're
probably
way
why I wasn't
shorter.
getting good performance out of my Pitbulls.
Does it fill out? Does it
They're
fill out
pretty
your
damn
tire?
close
No,
to the
right?
same as the Endura.
Oh,
Yeah, I was surprised, man.
that's interesting.
They're already in the wheel, otherwise I'd show you. But yeah, they're very similar in size. They're just a little softer than the Endura ones.
Yeah, man. These ones they feel great, man. Like my only gripe is like I said, it wasn't gripping, but at the same time, man, you know, where we live, my area, it's hella dusty, man. Especially in my backyard, where I was just trying to just test them real quick. A lot of dusty rocks
Yeah.
back there, so I'm thinking like, oh, wash off the rocks that I'm going on and see if that'll do any justice. But
Yeah, give another go.
yeah, we'll give them a try. I'll probably swap these out too. And you said you have stock front and then the pit bulls in the rear?
The other way around.
Okay. I'll probably give that a whirl. I'll try it out because I don't.
Or wait, no, sorry. No, wait, the way you said it. Yeah, Pitbull rear, stock front.
Okay.
The stocks were softer.
All righty. There, might as well since it's here, since we have it out. If you guys want to have a nice little YJ build, man, check out Walmart, Old Wally World. Look at this wheelbase. It's like perfect. Perfect. This another kind of build, man. I love Jeeps. Mark knows. Steve knows. I like Jeeps and the micros, but there's always the same thing, either a JK or JL or something. So I wanted a little something different. So just pick this up.
Yeah, you gotta love the square headlight, man.
It's the best one, man. If you guys are down to pay $30 for a toy RC just for the body, like my crazy ass, jump in.
I don't think that's that crazy, considering that the Yoda body now goes for $120 on eBay.
I'm not that crazy. Fuck that.
Yeah,
if you
that
guys
kind of
have a
irritates me that people do
Toyota
that.
body still from AMT, the 120th scale, those are relics now.
Yep, they are, man. We all want a new one, but can't find one for a good ass price, man. It's crazy.
Barbie cheap. That's funny.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's actually way nicer than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't like the way it looks. It's plasticky, but once we get it all cut up and everything painted up nicely, yeah, this thing's gonna definitely be a looker. I can't wait. Got to finish these things first, of course. But
if any of you guys have seen Jacob's styrene and custom work, just wait.
It's gonna be a fun.
That thing's gonna be dope as fuck.
No more toy looking.
Yeah, it won't even resemble what it looks like.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, man. Looking good, everybody. And Steve, what were you saying earlier? I forgot. I didn't hear you, man.
About what?
I don't know. You said my name and something, but I didn't hear you.
I think I asked about the Mazz designs. How did you like the overall build? Was it pretty simple or?
Bro, so straightforward, man. It's really clean. Like the design was really clean. We talked about it too. It's like everything here. If you guys see like that little divot there where the screws are, where that screw is right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try to get that a little closer. That little divot there with the screw there. If you
Oh yeah,
guys
there's
look,
a lot of little hidden details, huh?
yeah, this is the detail I love the most, man, because it was so well thought out. Like the skid here, the way this center skid, the skid plate, the way that's held on is by 3 screws on each side. And so that way it's very, very like stable, you know, it's not like flimsy or anything like that. So that screw there is one of them, and then it goes in diagonal. So from here, and then there's one more screw here and one more screw here. So on the inside part of the slider here, on the inside part, there's holes that are indented for the screw heads to go into. So that way it's hidden. That's one thing I love about it. And also the way that the skid is attached with this screw here, and then the screw underneath as well right here. If you guys can see that screw hole. It's attached and it's not going into anything 3D printed, so you don't have any worries about cross-threading. If you guys look right here, it's attached by these little tiny M1.4 nuts. So that way you get like a nice, super solid skid plate. Like this thing doesn't move on you at all. This thing is not flimsy. It literally, it's stuck. It's on there like fucking cement, bro. It's amazing. So that's possibly my favorite thing of this whole design is the skid, just because of that small little details there to make everything nice and stable, you know? That's one thing I love about it. A lot of thought went into the design, so.
There's like 3 screws, huh?
Yep, 3 screws, just like in diagonal from one right there, then down, and then down.
Oh, and the skid makes it level, so your transmission is level still with
Right.
the angle.
You don't got that leaning thing. Or if you face the rear, you don't have it like fucking going up like a hard-on or some shit, you know what I mean? That's what I love about
I don't know what yours does, but damn, buddy. Overshare.
it. Well, most of the guys are in here, so they understand me, man. You get me. You know my jokes, man. I just fuck around. Yeah, man. It's a good design, man. I love this chassis. It was easy to put together. Very straightforward. And one thing I'll just tell everybody, man, make sure you guys buy some screws. Get a lot of screws. M1.5,
Yeah.
1.6, 1.8, 10, and 12. If you don't have them before you get this chassis, get them now. So that way you can have them on hand when you buy the chassis, and that way you have a breeze of putting it all together.
Yo, Gino, check your DMs, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Let
know,
me see.
so
We're looking
on this
at.
chassis, man, the thing that jumped out to me was just the quality of all the 3D printing is, dare I say, better than Shapeways.
Gorgeous, man.
It's beautiful. And then the chassis itself is clean.
Look at that.
No burrs.
It's crazy, man.
Everything is consistent. The holes are consistent. It was like a movie scene or something, like Pulp Fiction when they opened a briefcase.
Yeah.
We good? Yeah, we good.
It's amazing, man. It's clean, everybody.
Yeah.
If you guys are worried about
Yeah.
any quality or anything like that, I'm purchasing it. I
No.
promise you. Do not worry.
No, it's
We got 3 guys right here telling you, don't worry about it. Everything. And it's crazy. The magnets that go in here too, if you guys are like, oh man, it's going to be snug. Nah, man. It fits perfectly inside the hole. Very, very perfect. And all you got to do is just add a little bit of CA glue in the inside of that, pat them down, and they're flush. They're flush screws, front and rear. So that way when you mount it onto your body and it goes down, it's leveled. It's leveled. You're not going to have like all these magnets showing, like tower of magnets. This one's flush. The only one that's going to be showing is the one that's on the body. And yeah, that's it, man. If you're into that kind of detail, there you go.
All right.
They're crazy, man. It's a really good chassis. I'm excited to get
They
it.
want to take a look at the Spectre and the Mazz.
Oh, yeah. All day. Let's go.
so anybody who has questions, Mazz is going to be on live, and he'll answer everything you guys really want to know, pricing, all that, availability. We're just telling you our opinions right now.
He'll hop on as soon as we see him. Just let me know when you guys see him.
He's here.
Oh, all right. So we'll just let's first tell what you think between the both. I think they're both, first of all, badass guys.
Amazing.
Both sick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Both are high quality.
Yeah.
Very
Super
high
cool.
quality.
Top tier guys right here, man.
Yeah. I think it's almost like your personal preference at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Do you want a 3D printed? Do you want
You want power
titanium? Killer's got the carbon fiber he dropped.
Oh yeah. I think it's insane.
Mazz isn't done. We'll just say that he's got more. The mad scientist ain't done yet.
Yep, stay ready, everybody. That's all we got to say, man.
Yeah.
Keep your wallets packed.
Yeah, right?
100%.
They both are sick.
They are, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's some simple design cues that are different. The Killer, like the links up front, are definitely designed to be non-high clearance. That's like in the design.
Yep.
I think with the Mazz, you could probably go either way.
Yeah,
Whatever you
definitely
prefer.
either way.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Um,
that's the Killer links. Regular high clearance. And we got the OG RC Steve swivel link up front. Yep. Different.
Everything is all set up differently too.
Yeah.
So the shock towers are different positions. You know, I'm kind of getting the idea of how to set up the Killer chassis. I think they like definitely some front end and a little bit longer wheelbase, I think.
Agreed. Mazzo's his chassis feels pretty front heavy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
It
noticed.
feels front heavy already.
Yeah,
I was taking it out at that 24 Goons meet, and I just had these wheels on, which are my buddy's Enduro wheels with the Mazz and the KM3s. I think these are not even vented. And, I just threw those on. So no weight in those wheels either. So it was no weight and that wheel setup, and dude, it was like sending it, and it was like side hilling, and all those clips that you saw that me post. If you guys haven't seen on my story, check them out. But imagine that it was pretty much just doing like effortlessly.
All the crazy lines.
Same thing with the Killer chassis. So they both have their pros and cons. It's weird. So it's definitely different terrain, different tunings you need for sure, but they're both really good. This one you can get really side hill. This one you can too, but I think this is a lot better at climbing for some reason. Probably because of this link adjuster, or maybe these shocks. You never know.
That's true. That's good. I was about to say the same thing. I was going to say this one feels a little more stable, like going this way. But then again, I forget my own. I have the Kinetic KMS, what's it called? The hex extenders, the ones that are a little wider. So I got them wider. This one isn't as wide yet. I don't got any weight on this one yet. So we'll wait till we get this one a little more set up. Cause this one feels super stable, man. Like I can go all the way right here with the Killer chassis until it flips finally. So this thing definitely could work on the side more.
Yeah.
This one I haven't really tested yet, of course. Haven't really got to it yet. Just started building it, man. Trying to finish it after we get off of here. But yeah, they feel both really good, man. I love both of these chassis. There's no better one for sure.
Definitely. It's kind of like, an IERC merge, or like versus like a G Speed or something like that.
Yeah. It's based off
maybe
of
not IERC merge, maybe like a Brazen versus G Speed. Those are both super high end competitive chassis.
Sherpa.
Yeah, Sherpa.
Yeah.
There you go.
All preference now. Whatever brand you want to rock. What sticker you want on your car.
Yeah. And the next chassis I'm waiting for is, I want to see some crazy link geometry, like a G-shot maybe. Like with the links on the outside. Maybe I could try something like that. ultimate stability. I don't know what all that link geometry stuff does, but if you can do it, let me try it. And we'll definitely have
Just
some
make
more
it.
testing videos. But
All they did for that was make the skid skinnier and the what do you call it? The fuck. I'm not speaking well this evening. The
mag mounts.
no, the mag mount, but those chingaderas. So it pinches in more. That's what I'm trying to say. The chassis itself is skinnier, and then the links go on the outside because it's skinnier. If that makes any sense.
So you're probably gonna need like a
And
little.
then I noticed a lot of them are running the what do you call it, capper axles or something wide like that.
Both sick though. Look at both flat skids. So it's up to you guys.
However you want it set up, man.
Let's grab Mazz on. Maybe he can answer some questions for us.
Yeah, I got one side note.
Yo.
What's up?
Mine's stalled out because I was taking apart the RC all-wheel drive or AWD, however that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Portals to put in overdrive, and when I took off the knuckle, the one of the screws decided to break off inside.
Fuck, man.
And so did the same thing on the steering arm. So I shot them an email, and they responded within hours. Said just send them pictures, and they'll send me a new one. So if anybody's concerned with their customer service or anything like that, don't be. They'll take care of you.
That's fuck.
So in the meantime, I'll just go with some straight axles until that front one, the new one, arrives.
That's good.
Oh, that's amazing.
Super good.
Kind of put my build on hold because that threw a wrench in everything I had planned.
Man.
But those are nice. They're really nice. Other than they put way too much Loctite in the screws.
So those screws did come Loctite, like pre-Loctite already on it already.
Yeah, they obviously were either the like blue instead of the red instead of blue or whatever Loctite.
Yeah, that's
or just way too much. Because everything, like 3 of them came out no problem, and that last one just like I barely turned my fucking driver and it just snapped.
Yeesh.
Straight snap. So anywho, just so everybody knows, like as far as their customer service goes,
their money, man. That's good to hear because I know a lot of people looking at those axles too.
Yeah, and then another thing I noticed, they're eerily similar to the Panda portals.
Yeah, they all got from the same place. I'm betting.
Yeah, but the Panda ones are some sort of plastic, and then the RCAWDs are brass on the knuck or on the portal blocks, and then some sort of alloy.
Oh shit! So it is brass. Man, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it was brass.
All right, and if anybody else is wondering too, man, that's the same axles that RC all-wheel drive that they're selling is the same axles that Iceberg RC is selling. The guy that does the Lexan bodies. Those things are about the same exact axles.
Yeah, and then I also found a U.S. seller for the RC AWD. They say 4 days shipping.
Same price?
That's on eBay as well.
The same pricing?
Yeah, same price. And they're on sale right now for if you buy the both sets. It's like $100.
Oh, man. All right. Looks like I'm spending money.
Yeah.
I might need
let's get Mazz on.
Let's go,
Let's get the fucking scientist on here.
Mazz scientist.
Mazzy boy. They fuck around too much, man. Mazzy boy.
What's good?
What's good, man? 3 times a charm.
Damn.
Man, I thought you was gonna bring me in with that RC Steve damn theme music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man.
That song, I don't know where you got it from, but that's your theme song. The sheesh song.
Did I miss a theme song, bro? The fuck?
You don't get it.
Oh, you talking about that X-Files thing?
No, whatever that DJ, I don't know who it was, something song you put on one of them videos.
I put one of those sheesh ones. I put all the
Yeah,
classical
that's the one
music
I'm talking about.
ones.
That's the sheesh is your theme music. That's
Hell
what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Dude, I was saying that a lot at Columbia when I was driving this thing. Everybody
Yeah.
was too. I think it was catching on.